Hi, welcome to the Brocade Campus Feature Explainer Series. I'm Terry Henry. We are going to have a look at how to filter redistributed routes in OSPF. So perhaps you have loopbacks or static routes, or you're learning routes from RIP or BGP, and you want to redistribute some of those routes, but there's some you want to filter. So we're going to look at an easy way to filter those routes from being redistributed. So in this case, I already have OSPF running on my router, and we'll just do a show run here. What I've got is I have a loopback interface with several host routes on it: 2.2.2.1/32.2.3.4, and then I'm redistributing connected. So all of these routes here are going to be redistributed into OSPF and advertised out to our neighbors. So if I want to see what I'm currently redistributing, I can do a show IP OSPF redistribute route. Okay, so I can see that I'm redistributing 2.2.2.1.2.3.4/32, and they're all connected out to my neighbors, right? So let's say I don't want to redistribute, I don't know, 2.2.2.1. Okay, so the way I would do that is under router OSPF, I'm going to do a deny redistribute, give it a number because you can have multiple, and then you can do all, you can do connected, you can do RIP, you can do static here. So this router doesn't run BGP, that's why BGP is not a listed option. But so we're going to say connected because it's a connected route I care about. Then I can do a particular IP address, I can match a metric, I can set a metric, or I could just hit enter and filter all of my connected route redistribution, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. So we're going to do address, and we're going to filter 2.2.2.1. Okay, it wants the mask, so my mask is going to be 255.255.255.255. It's a host. Then again, I can match a metric, set a metric. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hit enter on that. Okay, so let's actually do one more. We'll do .2, and we'll change this sequence number to 2. Okay, so if I look at my show run, I now have these two redistribute filters, right? So I'm denying 2.2.2.1 and 2.2.2.2 from being redistributed to my neighbors or advertised out, right? And so again, if I go back and do a show IP OSPF redistribute route, I now see that .1 and .2 are missing from that configuration, right? So I've achieved my goal, but just to be sure, I'm going to tell that to my neighbor and do a show IP route. And what we don't see is 2.2.2.1 and 2.2.2.2. We only see .3 and .4. So we know that those are, and they're OSPF. So we know that those are correctly being filtered from the redistribution. So as I said, you can do it with multiple routing protocols, but that's a quick and easy way to deny certain routes from being redistributed into OSPF. Okay, so that's it for today, and thanks for joining. We'll see you again.